Mr. Wolf, what an unexpected pleasure.
Perhaps you could tell me exactly what you think you're doing?
What I was doing? Well,
I went to look for you and you weren't there.
you're working in the garden. I didn't wish to disturb you.
You disturb me when you disappear.
I didn't disappear. I went for a walk.
A walk? Is that all? Just a walk? Virginia, we must go home now. Nellie's cooking dinner. She's already had a very difficult day. It's just our obligation to eat Nellie's dinner.
There is no such obligation. No such obligation exists.
Virginia, you have an obligation to your own sanity.
I've endured this custody. Endured this imprisonment.
Oh, Virginia.
I am attended by doctors. Everywhere. I am attended by doctors who inform me of my own interests.
They know your interests.
They do not. They do not speak for my interests.
Virginia, I can see that it must be hard for a woman of your...
Of what? Of my what, exactly?
Your talents, to see that she may not be the best judge of her own condition.
Who then is a better judge?
You have a history! You have a history of confinement. We brought you to Richmond because you have a history of fits, moods, blackouts, hearing voices. We brought you here to save you from the irrevocable damage you intended upon yourself. You've tried to kill yourself twice. I live daily with that threat. I set up the press. We set up the printing press, not just for itself, not just purely for itself, but so that you might have a ready source of absorption and of remedy.
Like needlework?
It was done for you! It was done for your betterment! It was done out of love! If I didn't know you better, I'd call this ingratitude.
I am ungrateful. You call me ungrateful? My life has been stolen from me. I'm living in a town I have no wish to live in. I'm living a life I have no wish to live. How did this happen? It is time for us to move back to London. I miss London. I miss London life.
This is not you speaking, Virginia. This is an aspect of your illness. It's not you.
It is my voice.
It's not your
voice.
voice.
Mine and mine
It's
alone.
the voice that you hear.
It is not. It is mine. I'm dying in this town.
If you were thinking clearly, Virginia, you'd recall it was London that brought you low.
If I were thinking clearly. If I were thinking clearly.
We brought you to Richmond to give you peace.
If I were thinking clearly, Leonard, I would tell you that I wrestle alone in the dark, in the deep dark, and that only I can know. Only I can understand my own condition. You live with the threat, you tell me. You live with the threat of my extinction. Leonard, I live with it too. This is my right. It is the right of every human being. I choose not the suffocating anesthetic of the suburbs, but the violent jolt of the capital. That is my choice. The meanest patient, yes, even the very lowest, is allowed some say in the matter of her own prescription. Thereby she defines her humanity. I wish, for your sake, Leonard, I could be happy in this quietness. But if it is a choice between Richmond and death, I choose death.
Very well, London then. We go back to London.
myself.
Train on platform 1. This is the London train, terminating at Vauxhall.
You cannot find peace by avoiding life, Leonard.